All right. Well,
story.
let's talk to Rhett now. Rhett, who are you playing up first tomorrow?
Kiwi Kaki.
And what are your thoughts on that?
I wonder if he's gonna do the same thing he did today, and then, maybe I'll beat it, maybe I won't.
I don't think he'll do the same thing either.
You covered all the bases there.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll win. Maybe I won't.
If that's his opinion.
I
Then.
have a bad record against him online, so hopefully I can change that.
All right.
Do you have a good record against Victor's Blink Stalker in practice games? Do you have any stories about that?
Any rage or anything? I lost 1-2 comments. I was manner.
Really?
I was speaking Dutch. How can you know?
Google.
Nazgo looks over from Screw. Let's DMing me because I'm
Kiwi does like to blink stalkers a lot. He's very good at it too. I've seen him win games with like 5 stalkers against entire armies.
Don't let him double pile on your ramp.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I told someone that was coming, and then
Yeah, I know.
they laughed at me, and then they failed at defending it. They're like, "That's impossible. That will never happen. I'll have creep down there by the time he does it." And then something bad happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like I saw it coming. It was like a car accident, and you can't do anything about it.
Couldn't hit the brakes, huh? All right. So we talked about everybody's series tomorrow. Talked about the series played today. Let's talk about the house in Korea, maybe, since that's coming up for Rhett and Huck specifically. Let's start with Huck on your thoughts about heading to Korea with the other guys who are already there, like right after MLG Dallas is over.
I'm scared because I thought Liquid was Manor until tonight. And they're also BM. No, I don't know. I'm scared sleeping with Jinro.
Why is that? Let's explain a little bit.
For certain reasons. I don't want to say.
Let's be super vague about it, then everyone can come to their own conclusion, right?
Well, do you want
to sleep and slap you if you want?
He has sleeping issues, to say the least.
He woke up in the middle of the night and slapped me. A little girl.
Well, he didn't wake up actually.
No, he was still asleep.
No,
I think you did it on purpose. I think you were fully awake and you just blamed.
That's like the perfect excuse.
It's possible.
So that's
out of inspiration though.
And
new tricks.
I was gonna say, is there more, or just you're afraid to sleep next to Jinro?
When he's asleep, he yells as loud as a human can yell, and he doesn't wake up from it. How is that possible?
That's frightening.
Someone says my name, I wake up. He
I wake
yells.
up if someone else does it.
How does that work? Your ears only listen to other people. You can't hear yourself. That's...
Hey, you're not gonna wake up yourself. What kind of logic is that?
Yeah.
Are you serious? How?
If you snore, you're not gonna wake yourself up because
But
you
someone
snore.
else's snore, you wouldn't wake up from?
Yeah, but if you snore, you're not gonna wake up from your own snoring, are you?
Yeah, but that's not the point I'm
Maybe
trying
you
to make.
do. Maybe someone who's like restless and they like wake up 5 times a night. Maybe it was every single time they snored really loud. That's when they woke up, but they don't know it.
That's true. That happens. What about the guys who are already living in the OGS house? Is there anyone there that snores really bad, or?
Yeah, well, that's not going to.
All right.
Let's remain on good terms with OGS.
Ah, yes, of course.
Do they listen to like our interviews and stuff? No.
How do we know?
Actually, they might. They
might.
Spunky might.
Okay.
Maybe.
So Huck's summary is, I'm scared because Jinro is a very bizarre sleeper. But are you excited for anything in Korea? Maybe GSL 3, perhaps?
Yeah, it just hasn't hit me yet. Like, right now I'm like, oh, I'm going back to Canada after this, and then all of a sudden I'm going to be in Korea, and it's going to be like, oh shit. And it's going to be like, whatever.
Wrong plane.
Yeah, it'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, and then of course Rhett will be joining you later this week. What are your thoughts? You've already been to Korea, obviously, so hopefully this time will be different for you, or?
Yeah, just going to be playing lots of StarCraft 2 and trying to win the GSL.
Maybe you'll win, maybe not.
Yeah, anything's possible.
All right.
It's going to be great living with these guys. So.
Mm-hmm. And of course, like, not even just you guys, but like Kiwi Kaki and Select and Torch, all kinds of other foreigners are headed over for GSL 3. What do you guys think about just the high number of foreigners going into GSL 3?
Maybe I'll actually qualify this time and get some foreign ghosts to beat.
Any other thoughts there?
Oh, I mean, it's definitely a good thing. I think the top foreigners are definitely all like capable of qualifying for GSL, but because there's such a small amount there in Korea, and only a few of those will qualify, and people think that they're way behind the Koreans. It's not actually the case. The top foreigners are definitely capable enough to win multiple rounds in the GSL, and the more there are there, the more they will be able to prove that. So that's definitely a good thing.
You just need to look at the Koreans that didn't make it. There's a lot of good Koreans that didn't make it, like Annie Pro. What, top 8, the first one?
Tester.
Both get like knocked out first round of qualifiers. Top, yeah. Like gets knocked out of GSL, all kills, GSL next day.
Yeah.
Well, next week maybe.
Okay, so MLG Dallas, obviously on everyone's mind still for tomorrow. We've got, how many of you guys left? 5 left out of the top 12. Do you guys predict top 1, 2, 3, Team Liquid?
If we don't play each other.
Well, that's true.
That's possible, right?
I think so.
I don't know, me and you are.
I mean, for me it's possible, not for you.
I don't know.
So
We'd have to look at brackets, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to win the bet with Cats as far as our members making part of the intense.
You've already got five Liquid left in top 12.
Root in, right?
3 Root.
3 roots?
Slush, Kiwi, and
Drewby.
Drewby.
Didn't someone knock Ruby out? No?
He beat In Control.
Oh yeah.
And then Fnatic has TT1 as the only person.
TT1, it's really surprising the winners bracket. A lot of the people that did bad in the past are really like Machine and TT1 who did bad at other MLGs.
Well, TT1 came in with 10th seed. That's not horrible. And he's in top 12.
Yeah, but I think it's because he went to both and other people didn't. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
He's
it is.
doing a lot better, yeah.
How many EG players are still in?
Uno, Mr. Machine,
Is In Control's out?
Yeah, he lost.
Drewby and In
lost
Control.
Yeah.
hmm
The Machine's doing good after not being swindled.
So Liquid
Yeah.
has the highest representation going into day 3. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, a little pat on the back.
Very awesome.
All right.
Don't all cheer at once.
I don't know. Is there anything else about MLG Dallas, maybe as a tournament compared to the other tournaments all you guys have played in, like IEM or GSL? How does MLG stack up on a global tournament scale? Since this is really a huge global tournament.
We can like complain a lot.
But the crowd was pretty active. I was surprised. Like,
Well, it's like pouring out of the area.
yeah,
where they're
but
supposed to be in.
like IEM was a bigger crowd, but everybody's going crazy here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, they also had more seats too, though, at ESL for all the people.
I like sitting right next to the screen. Just straight up.
Breaking your neck.
It sucks in the back behind the bleachers because you
Charming.
can't. It's very hard to see
And
because
then
people
people
just
start
stand.
standing up,
They just
yeah.
walk in front of you and like get mesmerized by the screen. They
It's
they
good.
could
I like
have
it.
changed the setup a little bit, I think, but
We can actually warm up tomorrow too, I think.
really,
Yeah.
that's
'Cause
delightful.
there's not that many people. There's only 12 people, so
And 32 computers, right?
yeah.
And no World of Warcraft to take up all the computers.
Wait, they were playing World of Warcraft.
Was it like
At the other MLGs,
Yeah.
they had World of Warcraft tournaments, and they had to share
They just
computers.
had it- Well, like Blizzard's having issues or something.
Their expansion's coming out, and they think it's going to break arenas, so they decided not to have an event this time.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be back. But yeah, aside from World of Warcraft, anything else you guys are thinking about, or any what's next for Team Liquid after GSL qualifiers? I guess. I mean, TLO's going back to Europe. Are you going to join the GPS? Maybe is it GPS?
EPS.
What's it called? EPS.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
Like, I'm gonna try to do everything I can do in Europe.
DreamHack.
Can you?
DreamHack,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, DreamHack.
every big tournament.
okay, and online tournaments, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, like LAN events, it kind of dies down for a little bit, doesn't it? For everything.
I mean, DreamHack, Tyler and TLO will be going there. The guys who play GSL are not, schedule-wise, it's conflicting, so they're not going to go. But I mean, DreamHack is going to be a really, really big tournament, and the prize pool is huge. So that's gonna be exciting. MLG is gonna stop doing events for maybe 4 months or so.
Their season
or
is
like more,
ending.
five maybe.
Well, I think it's 5 months.
March or
5
April.
months.
Yeah.
So, no MLG for a while. I don't know, maybe IEM is coming up, but I don't think we have anyone in there. They have like a complicated qualifier system that we haven't been able to play. So, yeah, it's not that much coming out. GSL is very important, obviously.
Mhm.
And is anyone playing the English tournament, the British one?
There's a decent sized tournament in England, but
Oh, we can make it
it's
as
very hard timing.
It's a LAN. It's a live
Yeah,
event.
it's like
Not a LAN. I don't want to say that. All right. Well, that sounds good. So, how many people actually are trying to get in GSLs? 4 of you? 5 of you? 4 of you? Okay.
4.
And all the OGS guys, obviously,
Yeah.
as well. So you guys have a lot of practice games in your near future. Anything? I don't know. I'm sort of running out of topics. So unless you guys have like more Team Liquid news or anything you want to say to the fans, the forums, stuff like that.
Well, just I think thanks for supporting us. That's the most important thing. Everyone appreciates it a lot, and it helps us perform. So that's great.
All right. What about so MLG next season? We said it's not for a few months, but can we expect another gathering of everybody?
Absolutely.
I hope so.
If timing wise it makes sense, then everyone will be there.
Awesome.
Same for IEMs, MLGs, GSLs. So whoever wants to go and is able to go, we want to send to those events. Those are the good ones.
All right. Good to hear. Thank you guys very much for the interview. Glad we could all get together and talk. So maybe just I don't know, do a wave or a chest bumps. I
Thank you,
don't.
Little App Factory.
Thank you.
Thank you to Little App Factory. Woo! So I definitely appreciate it.
All right. That's all I got.